Yes, no, maybe so. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards may be happily married to her husband of 22 years, Mauricio Umansky, but that doesn't mean she can't have a little fun when talking about some of her fellow housewives' husbands. Richards stopped by Us Weekly to play a game we like to call Marry, Date or Ditch. The reality star had to choose from husbands, past and present, from the Real Housewives franchises. Watch the video above. Before they were Real Housewives. The real husbands of Beverly Hills: Ken Todd, I would marry Ken. Ken makes me laugh. Paul Kemsley, I would date Paul. Paul makes me laugh. Harry Hamlin, I'd have to ditch Harry. I know Harry only superficially. David Foster, I'll date him. He can buy me a bauble or two to replace the ones I've lost, and then I'll move on. Kelsey Grammer, ditch Kelsey. Paul Nassif, I would marry Paul. I adore him. He's so funny, and just has a great sense of humor. We laugh, we have fun. I was just texting with him yesterday, and he's just great. Kyle Richards, the Real Husbands of Orange County: Eddie Judge, I would marry Eddie. David Beater, I would ditch Shannon's Beater husband. I don't like what happened with them, so I'm like, bye. Sorry. Jim Edmonds, I would date Jim. The Real Husbands of New Jersey: Joe Gorga, I would marry Joe Gorga. Chris Loretta, I would date Chris. Joe Giudice, I would have to ditch Joe. He's put her, Teresa Giudice, through too much. I texted her when she was going through all that stuff with her, and I always relate to her because she has 4 daughters, and I can only imagine what that would feel like. My heart went out to her. I just feel like he's put her through a lot. The Real Husbands of Atlanta: Corey Bierman, I would marry Croy because he's like family, people like us. It feels like he takes his family seriously like my husband and I do, and I like that. Greg Leaks, I would date Greg. Peter Thomas, I would ditch Peter Thomas. The Real Husbands of New York: Mario Singer, ditch. John Modestin, ditch. Tom D'Agostino, who is Tom Richards, told us, I'm going to do ditch on all 3 of those. I don't like any of them. None of those are marriage material or dating material, so I'm going to have to ditch all 3. Sorry, I'm going to have to break the rules on this game. That's I did.